What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna show everybody how to make a power supply, and it's just a little rookie power supply. It's nothing fancy, but this is just if you're a college student like myself. This is my first quarter actually. This is my first time ever even dealing with stuff like this, but it's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty fascinated with it, and I'm gonna show you how to make a power supply that I just figured out how to make using this wall charger right here. And I just bought this, and I had a cell phone charger, an LG charger that I was using prior, and that just gave me a solid 5 volts. And I saw this, and it said an output of 13.5 to 30 volts. So I picked it up, and you can even change it down here to make it a little more stable if you want to. And so I'll plug this up. And when you get this and you split it up and you figure out, oh man, the thing's off. I don't know which one's positive, which one is negative. The wire with the writing on it is the negative side. The one with the no writing is the positive. As you can see, it connected to the red. This one has writing on it, so it's connected to the ground. And see how I hook this up is this ground is going to connect to this ground. This is nothing. This from here to the left is nothing. This is just to show you without this that it's working. So this is all you need, really. Don't look at all this and think, oh, what is all that? That is nothing but just to show you what I've learned, basically, That's nothing. So, just the resistor in that, and I'm going to do it without the, I'm going to do it without the, I'm going to do it without the resistor first. And just to make sure that's right. I'm going to be doing it. I'm not going to be able to do it that way because I have my one, okay. Okay, what I want to do is pause it, and I'm going to go get a wire. I'm going to pause it, I'm going to get a wire and run it with a wire as a resistor. Okay, I am unpaused now. And so what I'm going to do is I had my resistor going from this first row. I had it going from this first row. This is the resistor. This brown wire would be the resistor, equivalent to my resistor. Just basically connected across. It's gonna feed this first port. And as you can just see, it's 1, 2, 3. As far as wiring goes, one line, one row for the power. The second row is for the output, and this third row. That's why basically everything was over here. So I needed to run that wire to show you guys how to do it. But you can wire it up how you want to, really. It doesn't matter. So, you see it's plugged in and there's nothing, really. So let's see. I turn it up, it should start it going up. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm on freaking... I'm going down there and blow my thing out. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. I'm being very unprofessional right now. But, let's go to... We're at 13 right now. Okay, we're going to go back down to 0. Or actually, we're going to go up. We're going to go down to 0. So we're at 0 and we're at no blink. Let's see if I can get this at an angle. So you can see the LED start to blink faster. And then you can see the numbers go up. You can see it. This is my power supply, you guys. The LED is nothing. It's really just this side right here. From here to the right of my hand is all I'm using. That is just a visual in case, So it goes to about 29.3, 29.4. A solid 29.3 is good, I guess. That's without the resistor, as you see. And I'm gonna put this resistor in right now. And that should take me about to 24 from what I had earlier. Let me see. Let's put this in so you guys can see me doing this. And make sure you guys know I'm not just making nothing up. But I think we're in there. Let's see if we're in there. The light will turn on if we're in there. We're in there. And let's go to the top. Let's just turn it to the top. Let's just turn it. Let's just turn it to the top. Forget it. 24.3 volts. A solid blink. A solid 24.3 volts. This is your power supply, ladies and gentlemen. An inner cell battery, you can get up to 20 to 30, or you can get up to 29.3 volts exactly. You've seen it. You've seen the 29.3. I have 24 right here, which is simple to get. And this is a steady voltage. It doesn't change. You could even regulate it and control it and raise it up or down. So let's go to 20 volts exactly. You got a 20 volt project, which we all have several 20 volt projects if we're in school and we're doing circuits and they want you to test something. Let's say, well, set your multimeter to set your power to 20 volts, That's a 20.1. That's good enough, Just for right now. Let's say go to 15, Just in case they wanted you to go to 15. Go to 15. And really, you can really go finer and get it all the way to exactly 15 and exactly 20 if you want to. I'll get it to exactly 15 really quick and show you guys what I mean. I'm right-handed though, and I'm using my left hand, so bear with me. 115, You can get it exactly there. So it's very simple. And this is just something interesting I thought I would share with you guys because I know everyone can't go out and just buy a power supply right away, and it's pretty cool to actually get your hands on and learn it and stuff like that. And so I'll show you guys just basic again. This is all you need. A potentiometer. That's it. One potentiometer and one wall charger. And a resistor, just to make. You don't need 29 volts if you're not using 29 volts, You can have 24 volts, so regulate it, But just use a resistor. And that's just spare your equipment and your components, And so this right here, I figured out. Well, I didn't figure it out, but somebody else figured out this circuit. This is my circuit. This is what I did. This is a circuit I saw on YouTube. The wiring was a little different, but I just wired it up. The schematics was different. The wiring was the same. So these are just my schematics for it. And it worked good for my circuit just because I can show you guys when it's, with the power and with it's blinking, and it's pretty cool, you know what I mean? This stuff's pretty interesting. This is my first car. I've been doing this for about 3 months now. So I'm pretty fascinated. I actually do robotics, but this is the school I go to. They offer this and robotics. So yeah, I'm just now getting. I'm pretty good at the robotic side. I like that, and I'm just not really getting into this electronics and really getting my hands into it. Figuring stuff out. It's pretty cool. Haven't been shocked yet. So yeah, you can even plug these instead of plugging these directly in the circuit. I just, as you see, I just plugged them right in here, and now I can just keep them there for good and just wrap them. I'll even show you because I have a capacitor and I have a transistor in there. That's it, a capacitor and a transistor. And let's just get a blink right there. And I'll unplug it. I just unplugged it. And the capacitor will let it die down eventually. Just slow, die. So yeah, you guys, that was just what I wanted to show you guys. You see the voltage going down from the capacitor? You see that? A real power supply that anybody can make, and I want you guys to. I don't want to freaking harbor that knowledge and not share it. Everybody, I wish you all good luck in your endeavors in school, and I hope everybody succeed. and just experiment. Watch YouTube, guys. There's a lot of smart people out there and people that know way more than I do about this. I'm not necessarily gotta watch now, but hopefully one day I can be. So, yeah, I just want to share this, and I hope it motivates someone just to try it at least, and yeah, you don't really, 30, 20, 20 bucks. And if you have none of this, 40 bucks for everything. For everything I just did, you can buy everything you see in front of you for 40 bucks. This is 20. You can get one of these for about 5 to 10, 5 to 15. Not this specific kind, but in general, what it is, how it functions, how it looks, you can get the same thing pretty much. You know. This, you can get a breadboard. I'm actually going to get a breadboard smaller just so I can use it. I actually have a smaller one. I just don't have it for the video. But for the yeah, I'm going to just actually get a smaller breadboard, my side one. I'm just going to use that for exactly the power supply. And my next mission is to figure out how to use the 7-digit segment to count it up and to get that and to count them up and just to figure out how to, instead of using a voltmeter, I can just, when I turn my potentiometer, somehow I could figure out how to make it count the numbers on the 7-digit display segment. 7-segment digital display is what I mean. So this is what, I can't even say the components right yet all the way, I'm still that new to this. But I want you to guys know that it's inspiring to watch you guys make these videos on YouTube and create stuff. It's pretty cool. And I just want to share my video, and just because I know everybody in my class is like, we need power supplies, we need this stuff. I'm like that, I want a power supply at home so I can freaking do the homework and not have to just wait at school to be able to use a power supply besides using batteries. I'm tired of using batteries. Batteries die down, you know what I mean? They don't give you the same voltage every time, so your readings are going to change and it's just not going to be the same. So this is very good for that. 20 bucks, guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas from Brandon James. All right, have a good night.